Hi Peter, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson this morning. So very impressed with what I saw today. Just two things I think we could iron out, but it's a fantastic looking swing here on the left as we see. Club goes fractionally under plane there, but pretty good. Good set. Get to the top. It's looking much better. A bit of a fuller turn, which is nice. I still think you could swing it slightly longer, but you know, I'm being slightly picky on that, Peter. I think it is pretty tidy. When we start down, the lines look great. We can see here the shaft is staying above that right forearm and on it. And maybe, again, just fractionally, it could be on the hands as opposed to just underneath that forearm. But again, we're being very harsh to it. Coming into impact, we've got a great chest clearance. I mean, left leg is cleared beautifully. Chest is fully open. We look really strong there. I would just like to see that right foot just go a little bit earlier, clearing. And again, when we come in here, now things start to look a little bit awkward and stuck. It's going to put some pressure on the back. And again, that's just where that lower half doesn't want to spin or rotate early enough. And what that does is it makes your head move forwards in the swing. And we come through, and I know you won't like this position, but once you actually come down to hit the ball, it looks beautiful. If we look down on the right-hand side, so this swing here on the right, you know, the head's good here, setup's great. Swing to the top, we've got some width, great looking swing there. Yes, it could be fractionally longer, but again, you can work on that through the winter and get a little bit more flexible. Great swing. As you come down, you're holding the lag, very dynamic there. I mean, when I first met you, you had hardly any lag. You know, your lag was sort of there, and now we're at 90 degrees of shaft lean, which is, you know, tour level, hands opposite right thigh. It's beautiful. Coming into impact, very Ben Hogan-like there. Look at that, hands ahead. The golf ball at impact, really strong, but we can see already that head is just tending to move forward slightly, and then when we go there we sort of get stuck and chase it, and again it's just because this right side hasn't spun or turned enough, and it make it very difficult for you to keep your head back. Peter, it's a tremendous golf swing. I just feel, you know, from the top I want you to feel like you spin with the hips, really rotate them as fast as you physically can while keeping that head back. And don't forget, if you lose one left, it's because your hips have stayed too square, they haven't spun quick enough. And if you leak one right, the likelihood is what we saw today is your body moves forward. So they're your two sort of feelings. But obviously use them to your advantage. You know, if you're coming down the ninth, you've got a great score going, a bit nervous, or in match play, you know, at the top of the swing, really think about spinning the hips. We can't lose it left. And on holes like 12, you know, where we're aiming down the right side, almost trying to turn it right to left, that's a swing where I'd really think about staying behind it. You know, you might hit a tiny little pull draw, go right round the corner, and obviously on 9 you can't lose it left. So thinking of the right technical thing at the right time is very important on the golf course, rather than trying to get everything perfect. But yeah, from the top, spin as fast as you can with the hips, keep that head back, and it's starting to look fantastic. Really well done, Peter.